Welcome. This is Jim Spoor with ISSIP, the International Society of Service Innovation Professionals, and I'm here today with Antonio Perez Marquez, and we're going to talk about the Credential, the study guide, and before getting started, I just wanted to share my screen, and Antonio, I'll share your document that you shared in just a minute, but let me go to my desktop. And most of these files have been uploaded to the ISSIP Slack, the ambassador channel, but I just wanted to review the progress pretty quickly as to what we've accomplished so far. First of all, we did create a foundational document that had an enormous number of Coursera courses on different topics that are relevant to the ISSIP credential. So that's a piece of work that we've started, at least. That's really good. And then we've also created, we've created a lot of multiple choice questions. I'm going to get to that in a minute. We did create some prompts and AI tools to help improve the various quality of the questions we're generating. So we're using AI effectively. And we also have this misconception matrix, which is based on the 6T model of ISSIP, which covers disciplines, systems, cultures, technologies, practices, and mindsets. So we've got lots of topics there and references as well. Now, the main thing that we've been trying to work towards is getting the 100 multiple choice questions completed. And Antonio, of course, is a superstar. And this is his homework that he submitted this month to support the work we're doing. And Antonio, did you want to share your screen and take us through this, or do you want me to just scroll through it?
Can you do that?
Yeah, I can scroll through it for you if you'd like. Go
Okay,
ahead.
that's wonderful.
Yeah, I think we've got, this was the T-shaped area is mindsets, and it created 14 multiple choice questions, Antonio did. And it's got the key references, criteria. These are the AI systems used. Let's just go to the first one, which is the mindset of AI augmented co-intelligence. Some people just call it co-intelligence, but I like this AI augmented co-intelligence. And the example multiple choice question is: you are responsible for completing a project that requires careful analysis of several decisions that affect the outcome. Your organization provides a software tool that can examine data, generate options, and point out patterns you might not notice on your own. How should you use this tool in your work? And it says, option one, use the tool to automate the analytic steps, allowing you to focus your time entirely on implementing final outputs. Use the tool to generate options and check your reasoning while retaining personal accountability for final projects. Of course, that's going to be the correct answer because we know AI generates stuff quickly, but it's not always accurate, so you have to check it. C is postpone using tool until your department establishes standards. Obviously, this one would be very low because it's basically delay. D, restrict the tool's use to baseline data processing to prevent software bias from affecting your complex project decisions. Again, D is medium because taking a small sample and working it is a reasonable thing to do, but it's not the best. The best answer, the correct answer is B. And these are the books that I don't know if you've checked these, Antonio, or not. I haven't had a chance to check these yet, but I go through and check them when I get a chance. But these look like, certainly they look like reasonable references. And then there's additional columns here with criterion. So clarity, high, I agree. Cognitive domain, not sure about that. Pedagogical precision, it's certainly targeted. buzzword removal, complete. Okay. DQ, total elimination. I'm not sure what DQ is. Maybe you can take us through these criterion, Antonio, and
Mhm.
tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, mhm, that's correct. Okay,
Yeah. So what is this DQ?
okay, DQ. Okay, let me go to Jean to the. Let me go to. Uh, okay, let me go to. In the question format. Okay, first of all, when do you remember? Do you have in mind that the first time that I sent the first homework, uh, the last month was in this one, we have 6 columns, and the column number 6 were the empty questions. I put a
Okay.
standard question. Can you go back?
Yeah.
Okay. Then the first thing that I tried to say is this question, MCQ, the third column, MCQ service standards, okay?
Yeah.
And then the meta prompt is the same question, but the meta prompt, the disciplinary standard, for this time, I make another approach. What is the approach? Because I went to the economic activities and the job positions,
Mm.
but and I try to take the STEM disciplines and STEM disciplines to take, the social emotional and this kind of thing, cognitive. But
Right.
way deep uh, uh, to the questions, when you have a multi-choice question, you have on a cognitive domain.
Mm.
The cognitive domain made me go back to who is the audience, the target audience of this questionnaire, this question.
Mm.
And I realized that you are testing to the professional in service innovation. That's
Right.
what you are trying to. Okay, when you are trying to, you have to select what level of knowledge do you have in order to fix your let's say, to the discipline, the skill that you are testing. May can you understand me what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And then so when I use I say, okay, if you put the cognitive domain, you don't need to put any of those because you are testing skills, and the level skill in 1956, Bloom wrote down the taxonomy for all the knowledge levels, 6 levels. And
Mm.
when you go to the question in the first one and two questions, you have to remember and understand. I thought we are not testing if they remember or they know, understand the concept, the principle of the skill. I went to third level and beyond, when you have to apply, and you in your question you are to trying to find if he knows and how he knows to apply and evaluate. Even the higher is the create. You have the notion or the
Mm.
definition clearly, you can even create another things. That's
Yeah.
what I make. They say we don't need the STEAM or uh, economy activities or job positions in per se. And then the other thing is that we have those positions when we go to discipline, in discipline you have design. There is a design, a job design, and marketing and system. So you don't have to go to the question measure what you are trying to measure. That was because that one is in my homework. The next
Mhm.
homework for today, I
Mhm.
just put just one question with the criteria, the assignment that.
Okay.
Uh-huh. This is the first question. Okay, when
Cool.
you say, let me, okay. So, so we can take those questions, the interdisciplinary questions, the 10 before, and they are the same that this one. So the 24 questions in mindset are the same pattern. So
Hmm.
we can take at the same cognitive domain and this. Okay, let's go with the criteria.
Yeah.
Make me clear about the what I did. Okay,
Yeah, I didn't understand this DQ.
okay, I go with that one. The criteria. What those criteria what means when we have the formulation or the MC questions, we have a STEM and we have options. In the options, we have the correct answer and the distractors. So when you get the distractor, I wrote down, I will send you later. Uh, when they say STEM, you have in the STEM the question or problem directly, concise, and complete sense. And
Hmm.
when you say correct answer, single, irrefutable is the adjective that you have to qualify the question. When I say distractors, I said all these common misconceptions that we are trying to avoid are measured in the distractors, in the options. So we have three. We have to try those uh, those those answers in order that test when we go to the. I'm sorry, I'm a little emotion about that. So okay, Gene, we are trying to, when I say keeping in mind the test savvy students, when you have the kids, savvy student is those students who understanding how assessment works and strategically prepare for it to maximize its score. So
Hmm.
we had to go to the buzzword, jargon, slogan, slang, because you are telling in some way the answer, the right answer, or the wrong answer. So it can make when we say the queuing, it's about hints, prompt, or support that they when they say see the stem and the auction, you have some cue and the stem and the auction that make the student go directly to the right question and miss the wrong question fast. There's a queuing. Queuings mean hints, prompt, or support that student know and they try to remember or call the answer.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. So,
and the equalized line means identical in width and visual spacing. Why? Because the student, they say the student, as they say, if you have a larger, uh, long, long, let's say, a long answer, probably that's the right answer.
okay, okay. So
So,
got it. Got it. I understand now. Yep. Because you want to make everything look the same so that they don't have a easy thing like the length is the longer ones are the correct answer. So
that's
kind of
correct.
Get
because
rid of the hints. Get rid of the hints. I got you.
okay, okay. A buzzword is so. For example, if you are asking something from technology people, if you
Yes.
make some system or uh, uh, mm, any word that any jargon that used in the company or in the discipline, they
Hmm.
you tell I don't know, telegraphy. It's in English, telegraphy. You
Yeah.
telegraphy the answer. Yeah, I
Hmm.
don't know what is the word. Okay,
Say it again, or maybe type it in the chat because I've got a little bit of, I didn't quite hear it clearly.
okay. I said telegraphy, telegraphy, telegraphy. Oh, telegraphy. Mhm.
Yeah, sorry, my hearing's not so good. Uh,
Okay,
I'm putting it
okay,
in the chat.
okay. Let me say. Mhm,
Yeah, type it and I'll know in a minute. Sorry.
mhm,
Communication is always the difficulty, right? Especially when you're
mhm.
on the road.
They say telegraphy.
Oh,
The
telegraphy.
telegraphy. The answer.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
are
Mhm.
okay. That when I say the subject question is you tell you say, for example, hey, you say customer centric, and you give it something from the definition, and you write down. You are telegraphing the answer to the students.
Yep, yep.
Got it?
Yeah, I've got it. I understand. Yeah,
Okay.
Christine mentioned
Okay.
as well that some of them are too easy because you can just by process of elimination, um, which is certainly something that can be improved over time, the DQing
See.
and removal of buzzwords and getting everything just the same. I know
Yeah. I
standardized.
have. Let me, if I can send you uh, something related to this that I wrote in order that you can see it.
Okay.
Mhm. Okay, let me get in the. Uh, okay, let me send this piece of share. Let me share. Okay. I can. Okay, I'm going to send you to the Slack or to your mail the explanation that I already did to you.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
good. Yeah. I no, but I understand DQ now. Uh
Okay.
that
Mhm.
makes good sense to me. Yeah.
Yeah. And the other thing is the equalized lanes.
Yeah.
Equalized lane. Mhm.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
Then if you have a 20 word, you try to the full answer has to be like 19, 20, 21. No, you don't cue the student
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That makes
because
sense.
psychological. They said as long as far as you go with the answer,
Hmm.
that you are in the direction of the correct answer.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
okay.
I think
Mhm.
that's good. You know, a lot of times when you're giving somebody a certification test, there's like you know, over time, the certification test becomes better and better because it's testing skills, not just
Mhm.
memory of concepts and stuff. I think,
Mhm.
though, when you begin, a lot of times it's just trying to get everybody on the same page, that they understand, uh,
Mhm.
the terminology and things like
Okay,
that. But
I understand. Mhm.
yeah, so it's a process of improvement over time, and
Yeah.
uh,
Mhm.
and it's
I,
nice.
I, I, I understood that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Okay, what you see that the personas,
Mm,
personas established. You don't need to this into the question because already they are dealing with the skills, the
mm.
knowledge.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no, no, not about what you are engineer or uh, uh, doctor, medicine doctor, or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think
Mhm,
if we go um to the misconception matrix, let me show that
mhm.
again.
Okay, okay.
So this right here.
Mhm,
Okay. So
mhm,
one of the things that I like your quality rank order for, the distractors. But there is this other um, quality ranking that I want to
mhm,
discuss with you. Like,
mhm,
if you look at the disciplines like design, marketing, operations, research,
mhm, mhm,
management of information systems, behavioral sciences like economics,
mhm,
or there's economics separately. I guess this could be
mhm.
psychology or sociology,
Yeah,
um,
yeah,
computer science,
mhm.
law,
Lo-
public policy, game theory. All of
mhm,
these, all of these disciplines are relevant to service innovation because they, uh, real world service innovation problems don't respect discipline boundaries. They're
mhm, mhm.
multidisciplinary. Uh,
Uh-huh.
but in terms of um, what service innovation professionals, which jobs are out there, or which is most popular, what things are written about the most. Probably design is the discipline that's most popular. Um, um, but
I
this
think a marketing too.
agreed. That's why, that this order could change.
Uh,
And yeah,
okay. We say, I don't know. Let me check. I was that question. Uh, uh, pre. We say in Spanish pre or pre. I think
okay,
it's prioritize. When you how much percentage you give to each questions in
that's
the
right.
questionnaire.
That's
Mhm.
right. That's right.
I was thinking that.
Yeah. I think, maybe at the beginning of our ISIP credential, we have to make sure, because some people only think about design, some people only think about marketing.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. That's
And so
correct.
we have to get them to have that broad part of the T where
Mm-hmm,
they understand there's all these other disciplines. Now let's go to systems.
mm-hmm,
Some people just think about information technology. Other people just
uh-huh.
think about the finance and banking.
Okay.
There's
Mm-hmm,
to healthcare. So
mm-hmm,
again, getting them to think about, uh,
mm-hmm,
the depth areas and the breadth areas.
mm-hmm,
And then, when we think about cultures,
mm-hmm.
there's service innovation in Japan and Sweden, the US, Italy, Colombia. I should have Colombia for you, Antonio.
Venezuela.
In Venezuela. Oh, sorry. Um, and then we have, technologies, AI,
Technology. Mm-hmm,
cloud, cybersecurity, Internet of Things.
mm-hmm.
Um, and then when we get to the work practices, there's like
Practice. Mm-hmm,
agile,
mm-hmm,
data science,
mm-hmm,
systems thinking, uh,
mm-hmm.
mindsets. You've already done a great job with those, but there's, all these different mindsets, including the co-intelligence one that you had there, which is, I think you're right. I think that one's probably the top one.
Yeah, I think the higher right should be mindset.
Yeah. But I think, for the first level of certification, getting our ISIP community all to understand this T-shaped model and these
Mm-hmm.
6 areas, and then understand the depth areas and the breadth area in some kind of priority rank ordering. Um, to me, that's an important goal that we're trying to
Yeah,
achieve, Antonio.
yeah. Okay, Gene. I do the discipline. You can kind of okay,
Thank you. I am
okay.
I just wanted to share with you one other thing I'm doing. Um, I haven't got it completed yet, but like for disciplines, I don't know if you can see this or not, but I have here a
Yeah.
question.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Marketing. Ray Fisk became an ISSIP fellow in 2023. What is the
Mm-hmm.
name of the service-focused marketing professional association started by Ray Fisk in 1993? And it
Mm-hmm.
turns out it's called ServSig, and
Mm-hmm.
the reference is here. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but this is the big professional association for marketing. But you see this kind of question. This isn't a skills question. This is a get to know people who are part of ISIP. So
Mm-hmm.
for you, I could have down up here for, you know, the general. I could have like a servitization question because you have a book. So I could
Mm-hmm.
say Antonio Perez Marquez became an ISIP ambassador in 2016. He has a book on the topic, on some important topic for uh, product companies transforming to service companies, and I could put that in there. So just I'll get this worked up and send it to you, Antonio.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Actually, I can put it into the Slack right now for you. And then probably, I think we're out of time, but thank you, Antonio. I'll put this in Slack for you and look forward
Mm-hmm.
to talking to you on our next monthly cadence call.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, Jim.
Yeah. Thank you, Antonio.
Okay.
Bye,
Bye.
bye for now.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.